Whoa there! Are you alright? The name's Lyris. I hope you've still got some fight left in you. You're going to need it. Must have been the runt of the litter. Keep your weapon ready and stay sharp. This place is full of surprises. Keep moving. There are more Daedra on the way.
Keep moving. More guards are on the way.
Wait. Let's get out of here, my friend. The Prophet.
Greetings, Wesley. Like you, I'm a prisoner in this place. You must rescue me, and I, in turn, must rescue you.
Hold a moment. Come here. We need to talk. The Prophet. He's a prisoner here, too. It was very dangerous. Break him out, of course. Believe me, I can use all the help I can get. That blind old... These tunnels will eventually take us to the Towers of Eyes. That's where we'll find magical constructs created by Molag Bal to guide his vision in Cold Harbor. The Sentinels are connected. If we destroy... I have no idea. Brute force? We'll find a way. We have to. I'm sure you do. And I'll answer them as best I can. He's a strange one, no doubt about it. But he's the wisest man I've ever met. You're obviously not in Tamriel anymore. Think of the most miserable, depressing place you've ever been in your life. That's paradise compared to Cold Harbor. I don't know. Once we rescue the Prophet, he can tell you about the gods and the ways of oblivion. I don't understand any of it. A man named Menemarco. His worm cult is doing some kind of ritual back in Tamriel. They sacrificed you and everyone in this prison to the Daedric Prince Molag Bal. After you died, whatever was left showed up here. It means you're a slave and you'll spend the rest of eternity here in Cold Harbor, working under the lash of the Daedra. No, I wasn't sacrificed. The Prophet and I were brought here... conventionally, if that makes any sense. It won't be easy. The place is watched by magical constructs called Sentinels. We won't stand... We should keep moving. Well played, friend. Marquez Beard, you are good in a fight.
A god of brutality knows of your escape. Hurry!
The The god of schemes can see every part of Cold Harbor. We need to distract him. What was your name again? Target practice? The Sentinels are connected. Quickly! While he's blinded, we must get to the Prophet's cell.
Fool! You will never escape my realm.
Hermamora's wagging tongue. The door's warded. We'll never get in this way. Destroying the Sentinel must have triggered these wards. We'll need to find another way. Cadwell is the oldest of the Soul Shriven. After years of torment, Soul Shriven usually go insane and turn feral. But not Cadwell. He was already... Cadwell sees things as he wishes them to be. To him, Cold Harbor is a wondrous place. It's his home.
One fine day in the middle of the night, two dead kings got up to fight. Back to back they faced each other, drew their bows, and stabbed themselves. Hello, what's this? Out for a stroll then? Lovely. Sir Cadwell, yes, indeed, a pleasure. And fair... Oh dear, well that is inconvenient, isn't it? Tell you what, rather cautiously I expect. Watch your step, hold your nose, follow the river. You'll find the door to the Undercroft at the water's end. Best of luck. Do check in now and again, won't you? Well, there's not much to tell, is there? It's the same old pish-tosh, gallant knight, epic quests, rescued maidens. I came to this land when my head was quite Oh, quite a long time. In fact, I wouldn't be a bit surprised if I was the oldest of the Soul Shriven. Of those who didn't go feral, that is. I know every tunnel and... Ah, Lyris, girl's as mad as sheer Gorus jammies. Heart's in the right place, I suppose. Says she's got to rescue the Prophet, to see an imperial gentleman. Apparently he was once a powerful mage, but the years haven't been kind. Lyris, I hadn't actually given it much thought. Anything's possible, I suppose. Truth is, I've been here so long.
Cadwell seems to think this Undercroft is a delightful place. That probably means it's a death trap. Better be careful. you get that door open, the sooner we can get out of here. Come get some more, you skeeving hawkers! The Prophet's cage should be just ahead. Quickly now, we haven't much time. Alright, the good news is we made it here in one piece, and the Prophet looks unharmed. Now the bad news. It's going to be up to you to keep him safe and get him back to Tamriel. I'm not going with you. There's a trick to opening the cell. The only way for a prisoner to leave is for another living... Believe me, I wish there was, but I don't see anyone else here with a beating heart, do you? If Molag Bal isn't... Once it's done, get moving. The Prophet will know where to go, but he'll need your eyes and your protection.
I remember this feeling. It will be fleeting, though, if Molag Bal has his way. Thank the Divines you are safe. There is that, at least. There has sacrificed everything that we might go free. I wish that were possible. But I promise you, once we escape Cold Harbor, we will find it. That is the name I have given you. You are but a trace of your former self, a soulless one, an empty vessel that longs to be. That is what I've come to be called. My true name is lost, even to me. Years of... The anchors are Daedric machines of the darkest magic. Their chains bind our world. Up the stairs, quickly! We must get to the anchor mooring! There it is! The dark anchor mooring.
thinks it can defy me? Futile. Soon your world will be in my chains.
Come! I will protect you! A moment. Listen. The Dark Anchor's portal is high above us. I will prepare a spell to lift us to it. But first, you must reattune a shard of ethereal magicka that carries the essence of Nirn. Some link them to Lorcan, the missing god of creation. If you collect them. Shard of Aetherius, fall upon us now and anoint us with your blessing. There, quickly! Collect the Sky Shard! Great Akatosh, dragon god of time, I require your strength. Let the way be opened. Let these wandering souls return home. Let the will of Molag Bal be denied. Hurry! We must go now! As I feared, we arrived in different locations. I am in a place with the smell of burning ash on a hot wind and the sounds of a distant battle. Days, weeks, I cannot tell. The voids between worlds disrupted all sense of time and space. I know only. I'm afraid you will have to decide that for yourself. I must focus on searching for a way to repay. I cannot foresee that, not yet. But we will meet again. There is still much we need to accomplish. Be wary, Vestige. Our very plane of existence is in peril. The threat of Molag Bal looms across all Tamriel, and chaos. You must find your own path. But perhaps there is a reason for the place in which you find yourself. Explore, search for a cause to lend your hand. Join with others. You might even seek out the... Indeed, I sense that even now, there are good people near you who face grave danger. They need your assistance, should you be willing to give it. To thwart the will of Molag Bal, we do not face these troubled times alone. Many shall...
I'm short on good help, and I could use someone capable. A fisherman found you washed up on the beach. He brought you back. You're the one Holsgar pulled out of the water. I'm glad you're up. I could use your help. You've seen combat, and I need all the help I can get today. Villagers are scattered. We sighted a ship offshore. I've sent my troops to investigate. If it's the vanguard of an invasion, you'll find the people of Bleak Rock all across the island. Darj, the hunter, went to Skyshroud Barrow. Iman's out at Orky's Hollow with his sister Roland. It's an old dragon shrine. It's a relic of the Dragon Wars. Some of the villagers claim they saw undead out. Locals claim it's haunted. They dare each other to spend a night inside. It's a silly custom, but it's an abandoned mine. A family came out from Stone Falls to work the place. Rumor has it, they're Daedra worship. It's an old dragon. Thank you, friend. After you find Daj, keep looking. I'll answer what I can. Captain Tilroni's got the villagers thinking I'm an addled netch, but I'm actually a bit smarter than that. Posted to this backwater, you mean? I made a hasty decision. A bad call. Soldiers died. I took her job. You might have heard her yelling about that in the square. It's petty, but what can I do? Every time I've reached out to her, I'm not a scholar, but I'll tell you what I know. A Nord asking me about Nords. Clever for a Nord. Honestly, your people impress me. Most I've met, I'm not a scholar, but other than our beauty, brains, and rapier wit, we proudly work to enact the will of the Tribunal, our living gods. If the Nords are the heart of the pact, and the Argonians are I'm not a scholar, but the Argonians are a mystery to me. The ones I've met keep to themselves. Good scouts, I'll give them that. Not long ago.
I like reading too, you know. If you ever need an excuse to get me something.
Good to see you up and around.
Welcome to trouble. Our little Captain Rana doesn't know what she's doing. Bleak Rock Island. I was in command for years until Captain Rana took over. I repelled an Aldmeri Dominion scouting party once, and we've had bandits and raiders aplenty. I handled every lighting the watchtower. When we spot a ship, we're supposed to send a signal. We spotted one. But Rana's delaying. She wants proof it's not a merchant, so she sent our only boat after the ship. You did take a hit to the head. 10 years back, when the Akaviri invaded from across the Eastern Sea, the Nords, Dark Elves, and Argonians united to throw them back. Now, once we smashed those snakes, they didn't come back. Nowadays, we got other problems. The Daggerfall Covenant, and the Aldmeri... Hulsgar the Miller found you along the shore. He was certain you were going to die, but he dragged you back to town We spotted a ship offshore. I think it's the Daggerfall Covenant. They've claimed... We have to evacuate. Rana has no idea what she's doing. Did I ever risk your lives like this? Have to evacuate. Rana has no idea what she's doing. Did I ever risk your lives like this? Don't stop here.
nice hole.
Welcome. You stand amidst the Circle of Champions, a guild formed to test the greatest fighters of the realm in games of skill. Do you have what it takes? Of course. Now, we may have many games available. Which challenge would you like to know about? Anyone can claim a capture point. Ever the curious one, eh?
Finders keepers, as they say.
Did you know that the dog? Oh, they're low.
Can never have enough of that.
Get back, you fetcher!
Nothing wrong with a little opportunistic harvesting. Quite a bounty. I'm glad I don't have to carry it.
For the 80th time, help is on the way. I've received assurances from House Redoran. They will handle this trouble in the mine. You need only be patient. Just
Don't let them separate us! Looks like you're buying at the next pub, Fleur. There has got to be a better source for your alchemy practice. Can never have enough of that. Roll if you can! Never used to fight this much, until I met you. The enemy is this way! A nice little present from Vec, eh? Don't like your odds. Here's a place I can really get some study done. Or killed. Either, really. Don't want to hurt you, but now I'm going to.
You are brave to tread here. I was brave once myself. I have grown tired of fighting this thirst. Though it shames me, I can no longer feed off skeevers and scavengers. If I must consume more, I merely cling to what's left of who I was. I am a lingering shame on my family and my order, but I cannot abandon an end to this curse, once and for all. I may be at the mercy of Molag Bal, but I will slake my thirst on his servants until my voice is heard. I don't expect mercy from a Daedric prince, but I can think of no worse fate than this disease, and all the ones who created me believe him to be our greatest progenitor. Only the Lord of Troubles knows for certain, but if I...
From the sides! I think I'm getting good at this. Oh, I probably shouldn't be proud of that. but now I'm going to.
To the side!
I think this is a nightmare. In a big family, you have to know how to scrap.